Hi everyone, I'm Becky and welcome to Becky's AngelScopes. I'm so happy you're joining me here today. It is autumn in the Northern Hemisphere where I am, and so I hope for all of you, the pumpkins are on the porch and the mums are blooming in the garden. It is indeed going to be a wonderful autumn. For those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, it's springtime, so enjoy that as well. Now, happy birthday, Libra, and happy birthday upcoming, my dear and fabulous Scorpios. It is a very, very, very powerful time for manifesting what your heart desires, because it is said that on your birthday, as you blow out the candles and make your wish, you have a direct line to source energy to manifest whatever your heart desires, as long as it is in the highest and best good of all concerned. So expect that fabulous birthday gift to come to you soon. All that being said, I want to thank my subscribers for subscribing. It is such a joy to see that you enjoy these readings. And those of you who are just visiting, we welcome you to join us and subscribe as well. And if you decide that you would like a private reading with me, I would be honored to do that for you. I do readings on just about any particular area of life, and I have many different spreads that are available. And of course, we always give the last word to the angels of love and light. All that being said, it is time to look into the month of October. I'll see you there. Hi Cancer, welcome to your October 2017 reading with me, Becky, and we are just about ready to go. I have the two decks here in front of me that we're going to be using today. We're going to be doing a love reading. This deck is called Wheel of the Year Tarot, and I love it because it has symbolism from all four seasons, and I just love this autumn leaf. So I thought we would use those today. Beautiful cards, very colorful. And then we will be choosing one card from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels Oracle Cards deck. And you've seen these before probably, and they're just beautiful cards. Okay, now I've already shuffled the cards today. I'm going to shuffle them a little bit more. And I've already created the sacred space. So we're just about ready to begin. Now I'm going to be laying out 4 cards this way and 1 up here. And the spread in position 1 is going to be a card about the general situation between you and the object of your desire, or if there is just someone even just in your mind, not even really you're even in any kind of relationship with. That's who this reading is about today for you. Those of you, keep in mind, if you do not have anyone at all in your mind at all, then what this reading can be for you is how to understand what energy you're putting out regarding love. Because remember, in the way this universe works is what you put out, you get back, in a sort of like in a mirror situation. The other person will be mirroring the exact energy set point that you're putting out into the world. So it's a little bit of self-discovery for you. Okay. In position 1, then it will be the general situation between you and the object of your desire, or your attitude toward love. In position 2, it would be how he or she feels about you at this moment in time. And if it's in a general situation, it would be something along the lines of, you know, basically how you're feeling about love. And in position 3, how you feel about the other person, if you've got someone in mind, how you're feeling about them at this time, how you really feel about them. And again, for a general reading where you do not have anyone in mind, then it would be just, again, another card regarding how you are feeling about love right now. In position 4, we'll be looking at what are the obstacles to a relationship either forming, going forward, improving, reviving, returning. And for those of you without anyone in mind, it will be what are the obstacles to you drawing in great love to your life. Okay? And that's how you'll be interpreting the card. Then in position 5, which I will place up here at the top, we're going to be asking for an advice or outcome card. Now remember, you have free will, so the way I like to take it is as an advice card. And that's what we're going to ask the angels to do for us today. And like I said, I've already created the sacred space. So all my Cancerians out there, let's get started. Angels, we're reading for Cancer for October 2017, Love Focus. And the first card we would like to draw today is a general card that speaks to the general situation between Cancer and the object of their desire. Thank you, angels. Cancer, object of their desire, the general situation between Cancer and the object of their desire. Cancer, thank you. Okay. Angels, how does this person, the person that Cancers are thinking about today, how does this person feel toward Cancer at this particular moment? That's two. I'm not going to take that. Angels, one card about how there it is, how the other person feels about Cancer. Angels, how does Cancer feel about this person? How does Cancer really feel about this person at this time? One card. Thank you, angels. Angels, what are the obstacles? Whoa, okay, I'll take it. I saw it, but I will take it. All right, the question was obstacles. All right, angels, what is the advice or outcome that you can give us for Cancer and the other person in which they are interested for the highest good of everyone involved? Advice, angels, for them, or outcome? Advice? All right, thank you, angels. Okay, great. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn these over now. We'll leave the fifth one face down until the end so we can see what that is going to be. And then before I actually get started showing you the cards, I'm just going to check and see if you can see them and if they're all in focus, and they relatively pretty much are. Okay, so I will show you the cards, Cancer. Okay. In position 1, we have the Three of Wands. Beautiful card. In position 2, the High Priestess. In position 3, we have the King of Pentacles. In position 4, we have the Five of Wands. And we'll be looking into position 5 in just a moment. Okay. So we said, okay, in position 1, what is the general situation between you, Cancer, and the object of your desire? And here we have the Three of Wands, and you can see the wands here. Now, if we look at this picture, it's fairly representative of what this card generally means. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, of course, it's a man on a shore peering out at some of the ships that are at sea, and he doesn't know if they're coming in or going out, or we don't know if they're coming in or going out. But he's hoping and wishing and planning for success. And because wands represent energy, passion, fire, and she's looking at the light of the moon, and there's a falling star, and I can't help but thinking that she is wishing on that star. And she's anticipating some sort of development. She's anticipating some sort of success, or she's trying to find out if, things are going to come in for her, so to speak. And either this is a star or a falling star or a meteor streaking through the sky, and she's got those three wands there. So it looks like to me that's where you're at, Cancer. You're looking in the traditional Rider-Waite out to sea, trying to discern whether your ship is coming in or your ship is going out. You don't really know. And when they come back, will they be laden with riches? And with her, she's looking out at this meteor or this falling star and wondering, is she going to get her wish? Is it all going to happen for her? Now, with the Three of Wands here, it can be a negotiation. It may need a negotiation or an agreement or a collaboration with a group or several people. It could be something like that. So what I'm seeing, it looks like for me, Cancer, you're waiting to see, is this going to develop for you or not? Is this relationship going to come about for you or not? Is this person going to ask you out or not? Is your ship going out or is it coming in? And if it is coming in, will it be full of all of the riches of the soul and of the emotion that you are hoping for? Or is it just going to be empty? So this card leaves us wondering where this situation is going with you and the object of your desire. Now, if we look a little further into the spread, we can say, how does this person feel about you, Cancer? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's do that next. Sorry. Yeah, how does this person feel about you? And we have here the the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a very enigmatic card, and it's one of my very favorites. Now, we can see the symbolism here. It is a High Priestess, and she sits on her throne, which is this crescent moon shape. And it almost is like the moon in a lot of ways, because there is great mystery with this card. Sometimes it's spirit or your higher self holding things back from you that you are not ready to know about yet, or it is not meant for you to know about yet. And you can see the Holy Book here on her lap. It's turned to a page, but we cannot read its contents. Only she and those initiated into this realm are able to see it. And I just heard the words Akashic Records. You can look that up if you are so inclined to take that on board as part of your belief system. Some say that there are what we call Akashic Records that you can go to and see and read about what soul contracts you've made before you've come in. Yes, thank you, angels. What soul it just is kind of coming to me. I've never even thought of that. But it's almost like you're looking at that and you're thinking, is this a soul contract? Is this karma? Is it a karmic relationship? Is this, a past life? And yes, I'm getting a stronger feeling as this may be a person that you've known before in another reality. Not this reality, but in another reality, because I'm getting the feeling that there was some kind of instant recognition or instant like, oh. Or sometimes it takes your breath away when they first walk into the room and you're just somewhat stunned and you're just like, who's that? And it's an instant pull. And you may be experiencing that for some of you Cancerians out there. You may indeed be experiencing this instant pull. And it may be something in the Akashic Records about that. And you could look that up if you're so inclined. But nonetheless, you don't know this person is... You don't know everything, obviously, because you're sitting here thinking about it, and they are not telling you everything because they are looking at you as a mystery as well. This is how they feel about you, Cancer. So that's why I'm talking about you. They are feeling that you aren't revealing your cards and that there is some past life connection with you. They feel it, and I'm almost 100% sure you're feeling it too, even though you may not couch it in those terms, but they're feeling that you're somewhat of a mystery. You're somewhat of a mystery, Cancer, but yet they feel like they've known you forever, and they don't know why they feel like you're still a mystery. But there is a mystery for them regarding you, and evidently for you too. Now, if we look at how you feel about this other person, Cancer, wow, look at this. You think they're the king. For you, Cancer, they are the king of pentacles. They are the steady king, the stable king, the one who can provide a whole new world for you. And look at this king. He's richly robed. The Pentacles king is a man who has wealth. He knows how to earn it. He knows how to save it. He knows how to invest it so that he can magnify his gains. He is truly the perfect man, if there is, or woman, as it were. This can go either way on the gender. So this person you feel is the perfect partner for you. He's stable. He's handsome. He's stable. He offers much. He offers much. He offers a shift up in lifestyle. He offers groundedness, and he offers fun. This Pentacles refer to the earth signs of Taurus, Capricorn, and I'm missing the other earth sign, Virgo. There you go. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Those are the 3 zodiac signs that are what we call ruled by the element of earth. It's a very grounded energy, but it's also a very sexual energy too. People of the earth element tend to have a very earthy sensuality and sexuality to them. So you may be feeling that about this man or woman. Remember, the genders can go either way in these readings. Okay, and now we've asked the angels to speak to us about obstacles to a relationship developing or changing or moving up to the next level or consolidating or becoming official, whatever it is, and this is the obstacle. And what Spirit's showing us here in this card, the 5 of Wands, we've got 5 wands down here. And remember, wands are fiery energy, and the 5s are energy of movement, sometimes transition and change, and they can be a little bit of stirred up heat. And with these 5 fiery wands, even though they're not on fire now, but they represent fire, there could be just a little bit of, as the Brits say, argy-bargy, a little bit of maybe friendly banter, but also it could be a little underlying tension there, a little bit, I don't want to say arguing, but it could be a disagreement or a little bit of it could be a little bit of arguing. But you can see, I mean, they're obviously enjoying this, but it seems to be a tie. No one's winning at present. And he's got the smile on his face, and this one, he's got a nice sort of a little bit smaller smile, and they're both kind of engaging here, and they're enjoying it indeed. But at the same time, it's a little bit combative. It's a little bit combative, not hugely so, maybe in a fun bantering style as well, but it could be an obstacle. You may have different ideas about how things should go forward or how things should be or even how things are, and there may be a little bit of I don't know what the word, a little bit of I don't know what the word is, but a little bit, I don't want to say competition. Yes, these people look like that they are competing with one another. See who, yeah. I just heard, what I just heard clearly was one-upsmanship, or to get to best somebody using one-upsmanship. So in this relationship, we don't know if it is karmic or from the Akashic records, meaning a past life connection or a soul contract of some kind with this person. But whatever it is, I just heard sister and brother. Sometimes, I mean, not to get into a lot of stuff, but if you are a person who, for you, has taken on board the notion of a past life or past lives, where you can come back again to this reality in another lifetime. If you believe that, then this could be for you in a previous lifetime. It could be sister and brother, and that's why there's soul recognition now, but there's kind of this friendly arguing or friendly combativeness, friendly playful banter in a lot of ways, but it doesn't have to be that way. That just came to me for a small percentage of you who do take on board that particular belief system, and if you don't, that's fine too. But it's definitely a friendly arguing, but try to reject the notion of competing or one-upsmanship or trying to be the winner at all times in every way. It's okay. You don't have to engage at that energetic level. All right? So that could be an obstacle. And I see it as a warning too. Okay. Now, what is the outcome or advice card, Cancerians? This is it. The angels have told us the advice card is the Emperor. Wow. Okay. The Emperor himself is a very grounded man. He's almost like the higher octave of the King of Pentacles in a lot of ways. He's got his feet on the ground. He's a number 4. This gentleman here has got his feet on the ground. He's sitting on that throne very securely, and the Emperor is as well. This man is a stable man as well. 4s are stability. He is sitting on his throne, feet on the ground, stable. Why? He knows he is master of all he surveys. He knows that it's his way or the highway, which can be the negative manifestation of this energy. He is secure. He knows where he's going. He knows what he's doing. But the advice we can see here, is to, number one, allow some flexibility between you and this other person. Allow the other person to be who they really are. Thank you, I just heard that. Allow the other person to be who they really are without any sense of competition or one-upsmanship or, oh, that's not right, I'm right and you're not. Try not to engage on that level. The Emperor, when he becomes stubborn and obstinate and hard-headed and fixed in his position, can create this kind of dynamic between another person and you. So the advice is to refrain from that, but to go ahead and embrace your own power. Fully embody who you really are and stand firm in that, because I guarantee you, if you present as who you really are in a firm way, and just be yourself, be your laughable, enjoyable self, Cancer, then this will definitely, it looks like to me, it's going to lead to something very stable. Not definitely, of course. You can always change that if you don't want to go there. But it looks like to me that this wish you have about waiting for that shooting star, that wish that you placed upon it to come true, may have a good chance. If you can refrain from engaging in any kind of stubbornness with, these two are stubborn, and this man, it can be. If you can engage, if you can keep yourself from engaging in any kind of stubborn energy or any kind of, well, let's do it my way, or we're not doing it, just don't go there. Remain stable, remain grounded, be who you really are, embody your own power, and stay away from these petty little arguments. That's what I'm seeing, or competition in any way. Okay, now let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels, we are now going to crown the reading for Cancer. Can you give us a card, angels, please, for Cancer regarding this situation that we have looked into today? For Cancer, angels for Cancer, one card. Angels, one card for, there it is, thank you. Wow, look at this. Oh, I just got a chill. Okay, it says here, this is the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you get the feeling, Cancer, that you have known this person before, and if you really feel like they are the king, it could be a queen of your life, or could be, and if you feel like they're even your emperor or empress, well, then your feelings are quite well grounded, because this person could indeed be a soulmate who has known you in previous lifetimes, or somehow you've connected on the spiritual level, even if you've only known them in this life. Somehow you have managed to connect with this person in such a deep, deep way, and they are indeed a soulmate. Now, notice I did not say these, your only soulmate. I did not say that. They're not the soulmate for you. They are one of many. And it is up to you whether you wish to proceed and check this out. But I want you to remember, if this person turns out not to be who you really want in the end, just know that there are other soulmates lined up. Universe always does this, lines them up to come in. You don't just get one, you get as many as it takes, All right, Cancer, that is your reading today. I think it is just lovely, 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 lovely. I love all these cards. They are beautiful cards, and I hope it made sense for you. So I'd like to thank you for stopping by for your reading for October. I'll be back in mid-month or roundabouts there for a little bit extra information. And I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's helped you in some some meaningful way. So until then, Cancer, I wish you peace, richest blessings, and love beyond your wildest dreams. And so it is.